All I can say is OMG, y'all. OMG. Like, well, what's she talking about now? A friend of mine posted on Facebook an article about gonorrhea and how that it is resistant to the current course of antibiotic treatment. Now, I've worked in public health most of my career, and I used to work in sexually transmitted disease clinics, y'all. And trust me, I've seen a lot of things, heard a lot of stories from people who have, you know, been put at risk for different things and trying to get treatments and cures and stuff like that. It's something. And back in the day, you know, when I first started working in the clinics, you know, gonorrhea, there was a strain called PPNG, penicillinase producing Neisseria gonorrhea. And this particular strain of gonorrhea could not be cured with penicillin. So they had to switch up and use a treatment called ceftriaxone or rocephin. And they would give you a 250 milligram shot in one of your hips. And it would just take care of the gonorrhea, right? Well, that article my friend posted said that ceftriaxone don't work no more. I'm like, what? That was back in the late 80s when we started using that because the penicillin wasn't working anymore. And here we are in 2017 and that ain't working? What does that mean? That means that folks gonna be going out there and coming back with something they can't get a quick fix for. And somebody might say, well, who's at risk? If you are 2/3 liquid, which is moist, right? That's pretty moist, 2/3 liquid. And you are about 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit. That's warm, right? That's warm, right? So that means that you are a moist, warm, walking being. And guess what? If your moist, warm places are coming in contact with somebody else's moist, warm places that may be infected, then that bacteria just transmits. The bacteria don't care if you black, white, plaid, purple, male, female. They just want a moist, warm place to live and thrive. So that's all of us. And trust me, you guys, I can remember people coming into the clinics that would have gonorrhea and chlamydia, which both are bacteria, living in their throats. Moist, warm places back behind them tonsils, y'all. They wouldn't even have any symptoms that they were infected. So all I'm saying is, you guys, look, we were told back then that there are about 66 known sexually transmitted diseases in the world, and this country was seeing about 33 of those. There are viral infections and there are bacterial infections. And look, you guys, some of this stuff people are getting now, they can't get rid of. So if you or your mate is out there and they bring something home, just remember, might not be able to have a quick fix for it. I'm just saying.